Uniswap would one say one is of the greatest players in its specific area of the crypto circle. Yet what is Uniswap? How about we check whether we can make sense of it for you? Uniswap made sense of. Uniswap is a decentralized trade based on the Ethereum blockchain that works on a distributed exchanging framework including shrewd agreements, PC programs that naturally execute once specific circumstances are met. The Uniswap convention permits exchanges to occur without the requirement for a broker. Moreover, it is scrambled and independent. On a customary trade, purchasers and dealers propose different costs for a resource. At the point when a vendor considers a cost okay, they complete an arrangement with the purchaser. Uniswap utilizes an alternate methodology, going about as a mechanized market creator to empower the exchanging of crypto resources without the requirement for authorization. As per the organization's site FAQs, Uniswap is a computerized market creator. In useful terms, an assortment of savvy contracts characterize a standard method for making liquidity pools, give liquidity, and trade resources. Holds and costs are refreshed consequently every time somebody exchanges. There is no focal request book, no outsider authority, and no confidential request matching motor. Since saves are naturally rebalanced after each exchange, a Uniswap pool can constantly be utilized to trade a token. Not at all like customary trades, merchants don't have to coordinate with individual counterparties to finish an exchange. AMMs address the issue of low liquidity. At the end of the day, it very well may be challenging to move resources on a trade into genuine cash by laying out liquidity pools and boosting liquidity suppliers to fill these pools with resources. The greater liquidity in a pool, the more straightforward it is to exchange. Uniswap follows a permissionless plan structure, implying that its administrations are accessible to anybody, with no system to restrict who might possibly utilize them. Uni fills in as the Uniswap organization's utility and administration token, meaning Uni holders can decide on different recommendations or representative their votes to an outsider, as well as getting compensations for marking. Uniswap was made in 2018 by Hayden Adams, who had recently filled in as an architect for assembling Goliath Siemens, albeit the Uni token didn't come into flow until 2020. Something significant to note is that, on the grounds that Uni depends on the Ethereum blockchain, it is a token as opposed to a coin. You will see references to such things as a Unicoin cost forecast or Unicoin. However, such references are, in fact, talking wrong. Uniswap cost history. We should now investigate the Uni cost history. While past execution ought to never be taken as a mark of future outcomes, understanding what the token has done in the past can assist with giving us some genuinely necessary setting with regards to either deciphering a Uniswap value forecast or making one of our own. At the point when Uni previously went onto the open market in September 2020, it was exchanging around $6.50. However, it tumbled to an end cost of $2.80 on the 7th of October in line to a day-to-day low of $1.89 on the 4th of November 2020, addressing a 70% tumble from September costs. It shut the year at $5.17. 2021 ended up being a critical year for Uni, as it became involved with a blooming market right off the bat, ascending from $5.25 on the 11th of January to $29.14 on the 20th of February, an increment of 455% in somewhat more than a month. There was something else to come, however, as the symbolic value took off to an untouched high of $44.97 on the 3rd of May 2021. It was back a breeze from this point forward, however, as it tumbled to a nadir of $14.60 on the 20th of July. Yet a recuperation saw it exchange at $31.30 on the 1st of September before one more drop down implied it shut the year at $17.07. Up to this point, 2022 has been extreme for most of digital currencies in the midst of fears of another purported crypto winter after a progression of market slumps, and the Uni token has been no exemption. The symbolic tumbled from $17.81 on the 16th of January to only $3.37 on the 18th of June, a decay of 81%. From that point onward, however, there was some vertical development, set off to a limited extent by the obtaining of Genie, one self-broadcasted first non-fungible token commercial center aggregator. The news assisted Uni with arriving at a high of $6 on the 26th of June, while the next month's Uniswap news that the token was to be recorded on the Robinhood stage saw a race to $9.74 on the 28th of July. From that point forward, in any case, the cost has slipped. To know why Uniswap is dropping, advertising forces is essentially down. Regardless of the news that the Uniswap establishment was to issue $1.80 in awards, the Uni cost remained at around $6.55 on the 27th of September 2022. By the 7th of November, it was valued at $7.75. However, the breakdown of the FTX trade and its resulting bankruptcy hit Uniswap hard, and it tumbled to a low of $4.77 on the 9th of November. From that point forward, however, there was some recuperation, and it was worth about $5.33 on the 22nd of December. Around then, there were 762.2 million Uni available for use out of a complete stockpile of 1 billion. Uniswap cost expectation, figures for 2023 and then some. Starting around the 22nd of December, a specialized examination for Uniswap from had a negative standpoint, with 25 specialized markers negative and only 1 bullish. Notwithstanding, a cost forecast from the site expected that the Uniswap token could ascend by 8.40% to reach $5.60 by the 27th of December. Calculation forecaster likewise had a negative standpoint for Uniswap, projecting that the token could fall underneath $1.61 toward the finish of 2023. It further anticipated that the cost could sink to 15 cents by December 2025 and 2 cents by December 2027, had an undeniably more hopeful estimate for Uniswap. It expected Uni could average $7.78 in 2023, more than half higher than the coin's cost at the hour of composing. Value expectation further projected that the cost could keep on rising, coming to $16.14 in 2025, $35.08 in 2027, and outperforming its ongoing all-time height to reach $50.96 in 2028. Its Uniswap cost estimate for 2030 was $106.54. Ultimately, shared bullish assumptions for Uni, anticipating its cost could average $12.88 in 2023, climbing further to $21.43 in 2025 and $27.60 in 2027. In 2030, it expected the coin's cost could be $72.98. While considering putting resources into Uni token, it's essential to remember that digital currency markets remain very unstable, making it challenging to precisely foresee what a coin or token's cost will be in a couple of hours, and, surprisingly, harder to give long-haul gauges. In that capacity, experts and calculation-based forecasters can and do misunderstand their expectations. Forecasts can change immediately. Assuming you are thinking about putting resources into cryptographic money tokens, we suggest that you generally do your own exploration. Take a gander at the most recent market patterns, news, specialized and basic examination, and well-qualified assessment prior to pursuing any venture choice. Remember that previous exhibition is no assurance of future returns, and never exchange with cash that you can't stand to lose. It is difficult to say. The token has lost a great deal of its worth throughout the span of 2022 up to this point, so a major piece of the Uni token value's future is connected to the presentation of the crypto market. All in all, keep in mind, you ought to continuously do your own exhaustive examination prior to making a speculation. Indeed, even high market cap digital currencies can be impacted by bear markets. So financial backers ought to be ready to make misfortunes and never buy beyond what they can stand to lose. It is difficult to say without a doubt. In unpredictable digital currency markets,